Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Let's Debrief podcast. It's just Ashley right now. Before we jump into today's episode, I wanted to come on and just say that we had a few technical difficulties with getting this week's episode out. We are so happy and so grateful that Cole was able to get this week's episode out. But with the difficulties that we had, that means we have no video this week. And so if you are a frequent video watcher, and that's how you consume our podcast, just for this week, it will only be like our logo on YouTube and just audio for Spotify. So with all of that said, let's get into this really fun episode. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Let's Debrief podcast. Welcome back. Ooh. I am one of your 4 hosts today. My name's Ashley.
I don't know if we can be are we
You're
hosts?
honorary.
Yeah, we're guests.
I would say true. Guests. That's true. Okay, one of your 2 hosts.
It's a technicality.
Yes.
Yeah. Who's the other host?
I was like, who's the other host?
I'm at the very other end of the table.
Sorry, do you feel like you're not
No, I'm okay.
Jenna and I are
fine.
so far away.
I'm fine. And we have our husbands here today. What are your names?
My name is Tanner.
And my name is Cole.
We've been, if you're an avid pod watcher, then you should know all about us. And you know our names.
Seen a little too much of these faces.
You guys have only been on the 2,
much.
right? Like, so we each did our individual ones, and then you were on Cape Pod.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think so.
And then like the honorary, like second or third episode where you guys came upstairs.
Right.
Yeah.
The Peter.
The
Yes.
episode.
That one
Peter's
was
Instagram.
funny.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming on today.
Well, thank you for having us.
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
on?
We're gonna play a little game today. But before we get into that, we always share life updates at the beginning of the episode. I know you guys were just waiting for this opportunity. Tell the girlies what you got going on. The girlies and the boys. We got some boy listeners.
Of course.
Daniel will be listening to this episode because he only listens when Tanner's on.
It's not true. He's listened to many of yours, just you.
He's like, I don't want to hear Ashley's voice.
Either way.
No, not just you. Life updates. It was Monty's first birthday.
I was gonna say you have a 1-year-old.
We do have a 1-year-old. It was chaos at the party, and I think I'm good on parties for a bit.
Yeah.
At least
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's especially she's never gonna remember it. But it was cute.
It is cute. Yeah. Like, do you have photos, or do your parents have photos, like, from your first birthdays?
I don't.
Of course. Also, so sorry, my microphone is falling off the table. So
Here,
just continue, and I will.
I'll help you with that, but you boys talk.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah, I feel like kids' birthday parties are one thing when like the kids are a little older and they're like friends.
Yeah.
Like if our kids were friends and we had a birthday party
It's
together.
a blast.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Monty doesn't have any kid friends yet. Like
No,
she's just
she
one.
doesn't even. Yeah.
She doesn't know what's
but
going on.
It was fun. She got some presents.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
That was what was nice. Not to sound superficial, but like I feel like she's at the age where she like really needs like more toys to entertain her.
Sure.
Yeah.
So it was nice to
But
get
she
some
even,
toys.
I didn't think she would even do this, but she like unwrapped some of them and like
She was
kinda
excited.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, that was nice to see.
That was cute.
Christmas will be fun.
Yeah.
Well, your other life update is that you put up the Christmas lights today.
I did. I got halfway done. It was quite challenging. I used this old wooden ladder, and I was once you're
Nails
at the top,
sticking out of the
you are genuinely
You're wobbling.
You're wobbling, and I'm like, this could go south so fast, but we went for it. It was fun.
Are you just doing, like, obviously the front and then on the sides?
Yeah, I might do. I really wanted to last year, but I've only been on this roof like once,
Yeah.
and I don't know how.
Stable.
It's pretty.
Stable
I mean,
it
it's
is.
metal,
It's
right?
metal.
It's tin or whatever.
Yeah, I imagine it's
When
probably
I was
pretty
on it the one
slippery.
time, I was like, ooh.
It's like
And
a
it's a
playground
big drop.
slide. Like you're
Yeah.
just sliding right off that.
Yeah, you would get hurt.
Rob Eckberg broke his ankle doing Christmas
Oh.
lights years
Who
ago.
did?
My
Rob.
dad.
Oh, that sucks. I was gonna say, like, I feel like if Tanner started falling off the ladder, I feel like he would like throw himself and land in a way that he would be okay.
Of course. That's,
No, I mean,
You
that's
could
kind
never
of
get hurt.
based.
yeah.
He just lands like
I have never
An
been
Avenger.
significantly hurt. So, like, I've never broken a bone.
Okay.
So,
And it will never happen.
it can't.
Yeah.
I got
You heard it here first.
good bones.
I got good strong bones.
Now, what is your life update?
I was gonna have the same life update. That
Christmas lights.
We also did Christmas lights.
And they look lovely.
What a manly
Ours-
thing.
Is it?
You could never catch me doing.
Well, yeah, but I feel like the act is like, being on a ladder, putting stuff up. But at the end, it's like, oh, my house is so cute.
Yeah.
It's not like a.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
a dad thing.
It
for
is, I
sure,
was gonna say,
too,
it's
you
definitely
know,
a dad
like,
thing.
Not that. Sorry, that wasn't. That was.
And
was-
we're
You could
so
never do
excited.
A little and another life update.
And a big life update.
Second to the Christmas lights.
It's a dad vibe for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a homeowner vibe.
Yeah, our house is like on a hill, like the driveway comes down, so I can't really get up to the tops on
yeah.
the side. So I just
Yeah.
did the front and like the front little windows, and I
Colored
Just-
or white?
colored.
Honestly, I feel like ours are the same.
It's the move.
Yeah, this is the same.
Yeah,
Did you get them at Lowe's?
Just the lights.
Did you get them at Lowe's?
I did.
We
Yep,
also got
of
ours
course.
at Lowe's.
Yep.
We'll
Love
drop the
Lowe's.
link in the show notes.
Love Lowe's.
But yeah, what else? Oh, you probably told Jenna this.
I don't know, but go on.
The bathroom?
We
The
have decided to
bathroom.
renovate our bathroom.
Ooh.
We are
Nice.
mainly in the planning stages. We haven't done it yet.
How big of a reno are we talking?
Removal of the sink.
Yeah,
Okay.
new sink, new
Wow.
vanity, new mirror, painting.
I was just in there the
Toilet's
other day,
fine.
and I was like, "This room does not bring me peace."
No new floor.
No new. Well, he wants to
No,
paint the
that's good.
floor, and it
I
makes
might.
me very
Oh.
anxious.
What
Wait,
kind
what
of
is
floor
it
is
now?
it?
Isn't
It's
it just
the
tile?
Oh,
It's tile and it's kind of
Okay.
like marbly.
I can't picture it.
It's
Yeah.
like, it's just like big square tiles, and it's like a tan kind of marble.
It's like kind of
it's whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a public bathroom vibe.
No,
The floors.
Yeah, that's
Like
kind
the
of
floors.
fair.
boring.
Yeah.
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 It's like
The
just
people
a-
like my parents owned the house, and they bought it a few years ago, and the people before that owned it before them just bought it and flipped it. And I swear that they picked every
Give it the
countertop.
landlord special.
Yes,
Yeah.
But also
real
like
builder
as
grade,
someone that enjoys things to be clean now, they did marble that was like very hard to see anything. And so I'm like, we'll go to wipe, or like I'll even put something down on the counter and it's like sticky, and I'm like, had no idea something was there. If it was
Yeah.
white, I would be able to see it.
It's like a tan.
But it's like the same
brown
thing with the
marble.
floor.
Yeah, the floor. The kitchen floor. It's the same thing.
Oh, got it.
It's definitely fine. It's whatever. But if we're gonna redo everything, we want it to still look good.
Of course.
So
I'm excited for
yeah,
you.
it's on.
Thank
it's
you.
On the way.
We will also be eventually doing that this winter. That's,
Well,
that's
soon.
somewhere in the cards. Yeah.
The tiles are on their way.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Then,
Oh,
yeah.
I
So
thought
maybe
you
we'll
had
be
them
doing
already.
that at the same time.
Wow, a little
That'd be
collab.
special. How special.
How special.
I really don't want to. It seems like a nightmare, but
yeah, because you're
Well-
like retiling the whole bathroom, right? Or like the shower.
just the floor.
Oh,
And-
just-
oh yeah, in the shower. Yeah. No, it's gonna be terrible.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Is
We
your
might be-
shower's like an insert now? It's like a.
Yeah, and we're
It's a dark brown insert from the 70s
Oh yeah.
with a glass reflective
It's fiber
door
gl- yeah.
and
Mm.
a linoleum brown patterned floor.
It is the
There's a lot
ugliest part
happening.
about
And
this
all
house,
wooden
for
walls.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna fix that, but it's
Gonna
gonna
fix
be
that.
it's gonna be bad.
Well, not
Tile-
to mention Daniel again in this episode, but he's going to be helping
Yes,
us.
our
And he
King
is
Daniel.
a carpenter.
Danny.
Yes, our
Cranberry carpentry.
cranberry carpentry.
Look at that little
So-
shout
Show
out.
notes. We'll
If
put that
he
in the show notes.
doesn't listen to this episode, that gets taken out.
No,
Yeah.
he will listen
course.
because I always send them to him.
Yeah.
I feel like
Handsome Daniel
handsome
on the market.
single.
It's
Single
You know what?
handsome
Also,
Daniel.
while we're at it,
Yep.
he is single.
Yes, he is a
He's a part of the
very
legendary
valuable bachelor.
Skunks group of.
Lots to offer.
Of course, lots to offer.
Yeah.
Um,
So
to
if you
give,
are a
lots to take.
Christian, you're a
Yep.
Christian woman out there looking for
Yep.
a partner who's ready
A
to settle
beautiful,
down.
blonde, handsome carpenter,
Strapping.
strapping young lad. Really.
The Daniel. Should we just have a running Daniel segment every episode?
Yeah.
This is what Daniel was up
This
to
is
this
Daniel's
week.
Oh man,
Here's a selfie
we could
from
get
a roof.
mileage out of that.
We
Yeah.
really could.
You know,
Big
I feel like
numbers.
our audience is obviously very high women, so hopefully maybe someone will be interested.
please.
Just DM us.
Yep.
on,
DM us.
Let us know.
We'll post a picture of him.
He has
when
no
this
social
episode
media.
goes up.
Yeah, he has no social
He's
media.
he's a family man.
Off the grid.
He's the best.
Works with his hands.
Owns a house.
Owns-
Homeowner.
Homeowner. Yep. Okay.
Business owner.
I could
Moving
go
on,
forever.
moving on.
If we go on, he's got to pay for it.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
It's
yeah,
a little too
exactly.
much. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Any other life updates to offer?
No, how about you? Do we want to do yours? Hop to yours.
Birthday?
Oh yeah, it was my
Yep.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, because I guess the last episode we talked about Monty's birthday, but it was wonderful. We went to Bedford, got a massage. But yeah, Bedford did happened to be there on their little light up night, and so it was really
It's a
cute.
little Christmas festival.
Yeah, it was very sweet. And
How lovely.
yeah. So that was nice, and then we all went out to dinner. You guys
Yes,
made
we
the
did.
trek to
Yes, we
Pittsburgh.
did. It was wonderful. We had a wonderful time.
Yeah.
How about you?
My life updates.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any right now.
Okay.
Haven't been doing much. Just,
Just lounging around.
well, definitely not
been-
lounging.
Actually,
You
I've
know.
been
Slow,
been
but
doing a
not.
lot.
Yeah.
Being a
Thanks, though.
mom,
Yep.
living my life.
Any Monty
Cool.
updates to provide?
No.
She's
Same
been
old
loving standing on chairs.
And she loved Ashley tonight.
Yes, we really
She was
bonded
eating it up.
tonight.
She was
You did.
She
laughing
recognizes my
away
voice from the womb.
from the podcast recorded before birth.
Talked
She
into
said, "I
the-
know that girl."
She said, she is calming.
I soothe her. Anyways, all right. Today's episode, we're going to play the Newlywed Game. And I feel like we haven't, Jen, you can correct me if I'm wrong. We haven't had any non-submission episodes in a while.
Yeah.
So, and obviously we'll usually break it up with just chatting, but this one, something we never played a game on the podcast before, I don't think.
I know.
So,
So, okay. Here's the preface to the game is that I thrifted this game at this random thrift store I went to with my friend, and it was $1. And immediately when I saw it, I was like, oh, that would be fun to play on the podcast. This was in summertime probably. And just like yesterday or the day before, we opened it to get prepared for the game. And it was clear that it was used by old people.
wait, Tanner, help me unroll, or Cole, help me unroll the banner while she
Oh,
talks about
you
it.
got it here.
Oh, yes. So they had a banner printed out that they obviously used for, maybe they're at a party. I'm not sure. Here we
And
go.
here it is. It says the Not So Newlywed Game. And we have, is that a X over wedding bells?
Yeah.
And then we have a character of a groom and a bride, and there's a ball and chain.
It's also
She has a note.
just
ungodly-
regular printed paper all taped together.
Right.
Quite charming.
It is.
It is
And
very
then-
cute.
We also had name tags, which I don't know where those went.
But they were really, it was like OJ and Henrietta.
Yes,
Like-
like old names. And then the book that came with it of all the questions that you ask each other was literally in, what's that thing that we were saying? The way that they used to talk. Is it
Transatlantic.
Like transatlantic.
Transatlantic?
Yeah.
It literally sounded like that.
Yeah.
The way
It
that
was-
things were phrased, we were like, we don't understand what this means.
Yeah.
There
you
were
guys-
some
Another
things
language.
we were reading some of them, and it was like, would your lady like her potatoes mashed, baked, or what was the other one? Fried,
Fried.
I guess.
Fried. Yeah.
And
That
it was
one-
just like,
that's
what?
normal
Yeah,
whatsoever.
yeah. But just the way this question was always structured, it would always be like, when you and your partner make whoopee.
That's
They're
like
big on
actually.
It said-
In the whoopee department, is she Dr. Strangelove, Dr. No, or Dr. Pepper?
That's literally exactly what it said.
I
Yeah.
never
Like, what does this mean?
had heard of it being called making whoopee before.
Give me
Yeah.
whoopee.
I saw it in the thing and I was like, wait, what is that? Is
thought
that
it-
sexual? And then
I
I,
feel
was
like
like,
whoopee
oh, it definitely is.
I feel like whoopee would be like farting.
I agree.
Like a whoopee cushion.
Like a whoopee cushion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet when that
But
came out,
no.
that was probably a hot topic because they did refer it.
You're like, so it's a sex
Or-
So it's a
cushion?
sex.
That's that's what sex sounds like.
A sex cushion. Wait, no.
Why would they call it that, actually?
Yeah, because they probably came out of at a time where that was
Let's-
very
When
commonplace.
did a whoopee cushion come out?
Make whoopee.
Show me whoopee now.
So, anyways, we
a
obviously
big
can't
sidebar.
use the book that it came with. So, our strategy is going to be that Ashley is going to look up the questions on her phone.
Yes, I've pulled some up already. And they're kind of like all over the place, and there's some like wedding questions, some like first date or whatever. I think we'll pass the phone around so like everyone can like pick a question. Do you feel
like you guys are gonna win?
Oh, why?
What?
I feel like
why?
talk. I feel like you talk more.
You guys just make a lot of whoopee, or
It's strict whoopee in this house.
Whoopee.
they don't speak.
No
when we leave.
conversation.
We use the whoopee cushion too.
Okay. Well, okay.
Wait, so how's it
do
gonna
you want-
work?
Wait, what'd you say?
Do we have to write it down?
Yes. Okay. So do you
Pass
want
these.
Jenna and I will like the boys are answering right now.
Like,
Okay.
rate it.
And then yes, but we still have to write because it's like confirmation that like that was my answer. You know what I mean?
So, okay, yeah.
So the boys don't have to write, just we have to write.
Wait, no, they have to write their answer down. Everybody's writing,
Oh,
but the boys are on trial.
We don't.
Got
no,
it.
they wouldn't have
We
to
don't have
write
to
because
write
they
it.
can just say it, and then
Oh,
we just
I guess so,
confirm
yeah.
that it was what we wrote.
That's how
Got
they do it on the game show network.
Okay, wait, let me find a.
For the folks back home.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, well, okay, sorry. What we can skip this, or you can pick a different one if you want. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, what is one thing that your spouse has that you'd like to get rid of?
Oh.
Wait,
So this is the boys.
So they are saying what they would get rid of ours.
Is this
Yes.
And
an
then
item?
Yes, an item.
Yeah, I guess.
Like
Or
a physical
Well,
item.
now I need to think of it.
And then we are writing down what we think they will say about us.
Like what they want us to get rid of?
Yes.
Okay. Oh gosh. We could also pick another one, but I'm trying to think.
There's no way that we're gonna guess
I
this.
might have
So
to
this
cut
is
some of these
for
games
you.
out.
Yeah,
what
that's
would
fair.
you get rid of mine?
Got it.
I feel like
Oh, I know.
I feel like I don't openly hate anything that you know.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Sorry. Okay. Do you have one, Tanner? Because I wrote it down already. Do you have one in mind?
Yes.
Okay, say it.
Coconut water.
I wrote down blank.
Blanky. Yeah.
You want her to get rid of Blanky?
I want her to give Blanky back. She took. She gave me a blanket, and I would sleep with it at night.
Give it the preface.
She-
It was the same one as mine that I
Yes.
used since birth, and then mine fell apart.
And then she got one for herself. Correct.
No, I didn't get another one.
Well,
I
then
just
how
took
did you
yours.
gave this blankie to me as a gift?
Yeah, when I left for college, so that you would have the
Have
feeling.
something to remember me by.
Okay.
And he got it
Yeah.
all nice and soft
And I
by
love
sleeping
and like
with it.
I would sleep. It was the best blanket ever.
Yeah.
And then, like 2 years into marriage, she's like,
I want
"I'm
that
gonna need that back."
I'm gonna need that back.
Yeah.
They
That's
stopped
funny.
making it in the brand. It's Better Homes and Gardens cotton blanket.
Yeah.
If I could find it again, I would give it back. But it's my blankie now.
And to explain my answer, the coconut water, we were in the car and like
I'm already with you on this.
every day, and I'm like, "What you got there?" And it looks just like water. No, it's an adrenal cocktail
Yes.
of some sort.
Cole is
Tastes
the
foul.
same exact way.
She'll do the same thing.
Disgusting.
This right now has electrolytes in it, so it's like an orange thing. It doesn't taste that bad, but when you expect normal water and you're
Yep.
blasted with flavor,
it's the
Don't
worst.
drink our drinks. Get your own drink.
That's so true.
Whatever.
Cole calls it the bad
Get your own
water.
blankie.
it's bad.
He's
water.
like, I didn't know you had the bad water today.
It's
Yep.
stinking
If
Okay.
Tanner
So
tastes
valid.
it, he genuinely will spit it out and yell and be like,
No, you're driving. It's all over the windshield.
It's so gross. It's wrong.
All right, Cole.
I don't know if you're gonna write this. I'm gonna say big shirt.
No, no. I wrote
what?
sourdough starter. Because every time
That's
he
true.
cleans out
That's
the
true.
fridge, he's like, "Can I get rid of this?" And I'm like, "No, I'm using
I
it."
need Willa.
She has
Exactly.
not made
I
sourdough
really
in
did it.
over 12 months, and this jar smells foul.
Yep.
It's in the back of the fridge, and
I have one too, Ashley. It's black now.
it's disgusting.
I don't. What beef do you have with Big Shirt?
I don't have a.
I love
beef,
wearing
just
a
couldn't think of
giant
anything.
T-shirt
you have
to
this
bed.
your champion shirt. She has this gray champion shirt that she just calls Big Shirt, and it's like to her knees, and she'll sleep in it.
That sounds like the comfiest
And
thing I've ever heard of.
It has holes in
That's
it.
a lot.
It
It's
is-
like
it needs
disgusting.
replaced.
Yeah.
You know what you should mix with Big Shirt? A blankie.
Mm.
Egyptian and cotton from Walmart.
Okay.
Is this the same
Are we writing
format?
this now?
Do you want to go like 5 questions to the
Yep.
boys and then 5
Yeah,
questions
yeah,
to the
yeah,
girls?
yeah.
Okay.
Sounds
That's good.
Okay. We could also cut these gaps out. Ooh, okay. What is your spouse's worst habit?
Wait, so what he's going to say about me?
Yes.
It's the girl's worst habits.
Why am I like having blankie?
I ain't. What did you say?
Having blankie. Oh my gosh.
You're writing quick.
Yeah.
You got something already.
I had something. Jenna, I can also give you the phone if you want to pick some questions.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, okay.
I like you doing it. I like being along for the ride. All right. Ash, you got one?
I
feel
got
like I
one.
do know one, but I can't think of what it is. There is one thing that stands out that I can't remember, but
You'll think of something.
okay.
Are you guys done? Cole, you got it?
Maybe. I have something.
I would be so surprised if you didn't.
Is your?
I'm
I guess
not-
I can't ask
I am
questions
not-
before.
yeah.
I can answer for Ashley.
Did you say you could answer for me?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Give us your final answer.
I'm gonna say. Oh gosh.
Do you want Tanner to go first?
Sure.
No.
All right. Okay. Leaving your shoes out everywhere.
No.
What?
Cole, how could you be so
Picking
stupid?
my hair.
Picking her hair.
I was thinking.
He's
yeah,
like,
no,
oh, well,
fair.
that's the one that pisses me off the most.
I was thinking of something that annoys me.
He's
I thought
like,
that was.
Oh,
That makes sense though.
you're like, I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
This one might be a stretch, but I'll say leaving the laundry in the washer.
that is annoying, but I wrote TV in bed.
Oh yeah.
You don't like that she does that?
I'm not a
It's been a
huge
real
TV,
controversial-
and it has been quite the topic recently. I just don't. I don't like falling asleep to a TV really that much, and she loves
I
it.
used to do that like before we were together, and then he was like, "This will not be happening."
Yeah,
He commanded me.
Yeah. It just bothers me sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't really. It depends sometimes when the show is on
just-
because I will watch it.
He's
Is that
been
my other
having
thing?
also a lot of trouble falling asleep, so it's really been.
Yeah, that's another life update. I've been having horrible sleep
Oh,
as of late.
sad.
I know.
Did you
So-
up your magnesium?
No, we were going to tonight and try glycine. So we'll let you know.
The dreams.
I know. The vivid.
You're gonna be asleep
vivid-
till noon.
I know.
The thing that's hard is like if you like drug yourself to sleep, then you're not gonna be able to help me with Monty in the night.
What? Oh, it's just with you with your contacts out. I was like, what was it that you were like? If there was an intruder, I'd be useless.
Seriously, with that, I am so blind without like, and I just imagine like someone just like walking in our room. I'd be like,
Just blind punches.
Punching in
Oh,
the
so sorry, I
darkness.
hit the mic.
That's actually one of my fears. Is like
I'm
if
pretty vulnerable. Yeah, if you want to get us then.
get us in the night. I'm pretty sure that's probably when an intruder would try to get you. So
It's top intruder hours.
That is prime intruder time.
yep.
Well, my next question was going to be biggest fears.
Okay,
Well, with Jenna just saying that, I'm like, I'll move on.
Wait,
I got mine for Jenna.
no, that's not actually my biggest fear.
Oh, okay.
So Tanner's answering what my biggest fear is, and Cole's for you.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't feel like I don't even know my biggest fear.
Is it a 4-letter word?
Yeah, but I doubled it this time, so you know
What do you mean you doubled it?
I added 2. There's two
There's
different.
two things.
There's 2 different ones. You know the other one,
The OG one.
the OG one, but there's a new one. that
Okay.
I
Is it
added
like
to.
actual fears or like silly?
silly? You can't be like Cole dying.
Death. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But mine is
Existential
not
dread.
silly. Mine is truly
Oh,
terrifying.
I think I know yours. Okay, Jenna, you go first. Jenna and Tan.
Moths and owls.
Moth and owl.
Perfect.
Wow.
That's 1
Great.
point on the board
That's
for
our
Solish.
first.
That's our first
Ding.
point.
I'll keep score on
Oh
my
boy.
thing.
I don't know if you'll get it.
This is like a silly.
Yeah.
Not that silly. Hitting a deer.
Oh.
Oh,
That
that is
very
probably
good.
it.
Flies.
I feel like that's
she
more of like
does
a
hate those.
pet peeve. No, I guess that's fair.
A fear? You're scared of them?
I'm not
Help
scared of
me!
them, but I genuinely cannot experience peace when they're in my presence.
Well, then that's
I
not
feel like it's
fear.
a pet peeve
Well,
situation.
I
That's
wanted
on
us to
you.
lose. I wanted us to
You're
lose.
throwing the game.
I chose that.
Uh,
Oh, okay. Do you make love as often as you can?
As often as you can.
All
yeah, what
hours.
does that mean?
Every spare moment.
Like as you physically can.
You should
Ooh,
say whoopee.
Monty
gosh,
has
I don't even
eaten
know.
it. We have to.
For the game answer.
Okay, this is kind of a fun one. What is your first memory of your spouse?
Oh,
My marker is already running out.
Yeah, we unwrapped these brand new from the game that's
From
50 years old.
1964.
You got yours?
mm-hmm.
Can we answer first?
Sure, I still need to write mine.
What's yours?
4th of July.
That's what I wrote. 4th of July party.
That one's
Oh gosh.
pretty easy.
Oh my gosh, yeah, my thing is like
I
non-existent
guess we could
anymore.
also type it on our phones.
That's true.
No.
I like the writing though.
Well,
You
if it
can
doesn't
use
It's
work-
a
need a
bad
new
marker.
I have a
Makes
new
it more
marker.
Okay,
real.
cool.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
My first memory of you is meeting in the dining room of the Solich's
Oh,
house
thank
in
God.
Swissvale.
I literally just said Solich House.
Solich
Ooh.
house, yeah.
Nice.
All right, 1 point
Okay.
for the Zimmies.
On the board, Zim.
We're on
Ding
the
dang.
board, baby. Okay. So much pressure finding these questions. Ooh, oh. Okay, well, I'll just change this. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your spouse's cooking?
You're answering about me.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was me, it would
You're
You-
saying
what you would
I was
say.
gonna
Yeah, yeah.
It would be question mark. I don't know. I've never tried it.
never had it once in my life.
No, you do. You're good at cooking steak, but other than that,
Other than that,
who
it's-
knows?
He's a lost soul.
disqualified. This is just 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we doing like if it was a 5, it'd be 5.5, or just
Or just
flat
whole
number?
numbers.
I was
just
going
a
flat.
1
Okay.
to 10.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Go ahead.
7.
I said 6.
Ah,
Dang.
I'm gonna say 8.
I said 7.
Really?
Yeah.
We don't.
I feel like,
It's humble.
I feel like it's good.
in terms of home,
We have an
cooking,
Instagram for it. Though.
You are
It's edible.
great, but in like food
Room
as
for
a whole,
improvement.
Yeah,
that's
like
true.
it's
That's
not as
always
good
room.
as like a restaurant.
yeah,
but like,
for home cooking, you are very good.
thank you. It's no Dino's.
No Dana's, baby, no Ruthie's.
Daniels of Latrobe. Nothing like it.
Wing that sweet and hot. Hooey.
Oh, dog.
So we both missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
That's a tough one,
Let's
1
do
through 10.
one more of us.
One
and then
more?
we'll switch to the
Ooh.
boys.
Okay. Ooh, this is a fun one. Your spouse's celebrity crush.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh, this is hard.
No.
Original. Oh. You're answering for me.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, who is it? Oh, I know.
Does Jenna know his name?
Yeah, she might not.
She's like, that guy.
That guy from that thing.
He was in like a Yoplait commercial.
I need a new marker. Is there another one?
Wait, can I go get the one from the calendar?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But I already know. Did you write it already?
Yeah, but then how will we prove that it was right?
So you didn't write it.
No, it won't show up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Did you write yours, Ash?
Yes.
Andrew Garfield.
Yes.
That's your current one?
Yes, he's like current all time.
He's great.
He's wonderful.
Handsome guy.
All right, go ahead.
Jason Bateman.
Heck
Yay!
yeah. I like old men.
That is so funny.
Okay.
I love old
Can I
men.
pass the phone off to? Well,
Whatever it says.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I can take it. All right, so now we're writing.
Oh yeah, you're writing. Oh, of course. When you get the good markers.
Yeah.
This is gonna be hard to.
Wait, you know what we should have talked about was the freaking Golden Bachelor finale.
Oh,
Wow. Okay. Yeah, we haven't talked about it in person at all yet.
Speaking of old guys.
Yeah, let's just talk about it for a
wanna-
second.
Real quick.
First
Pause on
of
the
all,
game.
Intermission.
there's Gary slander out there now.
Really?
On
Gander?
TikTok.
Okay, honestly, Cole is kind of
Gander.
Gander.
Glander.
Cole is kind of like on the Gary Sucks train.
Okay, there's
Yeah.
all of this stuff I keep seeing on TikTok that's like they made it seem like he hadn't been with anyone since his wife, but he apparently like dated all of these girls.
No.
One he dated 1
Tons of
month
whoopee.
after his wife died and lived with her.
Gary.
Lived with her.
Gary, you
What's our
dog.
source?
The woman who apparently is anonymous though. So it's
Oh.
like, okay.
Show yourself.
Yeah.
And they
I
like
could've written
confronted
that in.
him about it on the
No,
interview.
no. That
I did not.
I did
That's
not.
Jordan Peterson.
They like confronted
Kermit.
him about it on like the day after interview or whatever. And yeah, you should go look it
I
up.
just don't know who to pick. Wow, they're all
They're
so
lovely women.
lovely.
Oh, Tanner, yours is actually pretty good.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
I mean, Cole's yours. Just shut that up.
If Gary was Kermit, go ahead.
No, it's fine.
But yeah, so he picked Teresa and not
Teresa's the
Leslie.
winner.
I'm not a fan.
And I was so shocked by that. I thought for sure that he was going to pick Leslie.
I
We've-
do think. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I thought he was gonna, kind of go with the fun, adventurous. But I feel like maybe Teresa's just his type.
I think Teresa was right in the end for him for sure.
She was
and
very
Leslie
sweet.
gave me the vibe that she was maybe a little too,
Out there.
maybe she
Well-
she liked a good time too much.
Yeah, I feel like
Vague. Okay,
What could that
vague.
mean?
She was too into Whoopi.
The whoopee haver was her. Go ahead, Cole. I'm sorry.
yeah, I feel like the whole time I was like, Teresa's like boring. It's like whatever. But also Gary's kind of boring. He's what is he, 72 or something like that? And
Yeah.
he's always just like, that. Oh, they're all lovely. Oh, wow, yeah, right.
Yep.
And I'm like, nah. I
Yeah.
feel like they're right for each other.
Yeah,
I
I
do
mean,
too.
from their first date, I watched like 3 episodes, and one of them was their first date.
You saw all you needed to see.
And I was like, that was actually very sweet.
Yeah.
And
they're
so
cute.
When you put your hand on me during that stressful driving situation, God,
That's
that just
right.
meant the world to me.
I do remember this now. I loved Faith personally, though.
We all
from
loved
the jump.
Faith. Okay.
I thought
She
they were
played
going
her
to
role.
announce
Faith.
Golden Bachelorette, and I thought it was going to be her, and they didn't even mention it. I was like, excuse
even a
me,
hint.
this franchise must continue.
Yeah, they're like, Joey's getting ready to go on. I'm like, I don't care about Joey.
care.
I don't care. Give me oldies now.
Did you see
Joey hasn't
April,
retired.
though, in the Bachelor preview? Like, she is on his, season at some point.
Wait, JoJo?
No, April.
April.
The one
From
that-
The Golden Bachelor.
That faked the
sorry.
ankle
Another
break
woman.
during...
Oh.
She shows up for like a challenge and she's like giving him advice or something.
Oh, that's so cute.
What if she was just like a contestant?
She was like,
Who?
Joey.
Another like an.
Did you watch
an
the
old woman
pickleball
from
episode?
No,
the
he
Golden
didn't.
Bachelor.
Just count me out of this.
Okay.
Sorry.
Another woman from Golden Bachelor is on
Yeah.
one of the
Got
Joey's
it.
episoys.
Doing
like a little advice.
Joey is the new Bachelor.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I
Okay,
love him.
I missed that. Okay,
I'm in love
there we
with
are.
him.
We're all here.
He was on a Bachelorette, right? That's what got
Yeah,
him the Bachelor.
charities. Wait, did you watch it?
No.
Actually, you will love Joey.
Okay.
He is
I'm in it
amazing.
now. ABC got what they wanted from me. I'm
Yeah.
back
Reel me
in.
back in.
Okay, but also, wait, I don't know if this show is ABC. I was texting Jenna about it. Tanner, I feel like you would
It's like
love this
Fox.
show.
Oh,
Special Forces.
oh I've
I
seen
told
this.
him that you
Oh.
said that.
We have to
It
watch an
looks
episode
good.
tonight.
Let's
It
do
is
it.
It's
so
pretty
good and so entertaining.
How
The budget's crazy.
the celebrities? What caliber are we talking here?
Oh, we're
people
talking
I
like
actually know?
JoJo Siwa.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. Okay.
And
Blac
honestly,
Chyna.
she's kind of
Yeah.
killing
Brian
it.
Austin Green.
Okay.
They make them do like Navy
Did you
SEAL
say Tyler
training,
Cameron?
basically?
Tyler Cameron.
Okay.
From
What'd you
Hannah
say,
Brown
Jen?
Season. Hannah
They
Brown
make
was on
them
the first one.
do
Handsome
like
Tyler
Navy
C.
SEAL training, basically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing like a slack line over like a canyon type of
Oh,
thing.
okay.
They're doing
I would pass away.
Oh yeah, and that was I was showing this.
helicopter going
Yeah.
underwater.
I was showing this to
Getting
Peter
out.
this morning. Yeah.
You know?
It was like the first challenge. I was like, goodbye. Like they
Oh, yeah.
literally showed up and it was two metal
Let
beams
me try.
suspended over a canyon. And like obviously they're strapped in, but they were like, walk across.
Beep, beep.
Was Nick Vile on it?
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
he's on
still
this
in it right
season.
now.
I saw him post like this like transformation
And there's
of
a
like
big
his
canyon under here.
abs. It was like his like body transformation. It looked like it was a few months of working out. He was like after 8 days on Special Forces.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh.
Well, there's challenges of like mental fortitude like that, but then there's also like here's a 50-pound backpack, now run a mile up a mountain. Like that
Tell
type
him
of
what
stuff.
like you said
That
at
would
breakfast
kill
this
me in
morning
one.
about like the people that lost the challenge.
Oh yeah, there was one challenge where there were like 9 people left, and only 2 of them passed the challenge, and then the other 7 failed it. So then they were like, okay, these 2 people are casualties, and they have to be carried up the mountain. So Tyler Cameron was one of the ones that lost, and he picks up Bodie Miller, who's a Olympic skier, and he's like picture picking up a guy your size, putting him on his shoulders, and running up a mountain. And Tyler's like not breaking a sweat at all. And Bodie's like, "You're an animal, dude." And then the special ops guy's like, "Shut up! You're a casualty. You don't talk. You're dead.
You're dead. You don't talk.
But he's literally like slumped over, and he's like,
Limit.
"Yeah."
Also, Black China was on it.
Okay.
So
She's
it's a
very
real
bad.
variety. Like there are 2 Olympic gold medalists, and a lot of TV
A
personalities.
mixed bag.
It is so good, and we didn't realize that it was on right now. So we were like 2 episodes away from being.
Let's give her a watch.
Let's give her a little watch. I just feel like we'd like it.
Tell them what we've been watching.
Oh, Grays.
A classic.
It is.
Where you at?
It roped
So good.
Tanner in on TikTok.
Via TikTok. I was like,
You got your
This is
40
so
part.
Did you ever
clips.
watch it all the way through?
not the whole way through now.
Okay,
I
you stopped
have
it.
We watched until Derek died, like in college.
Classic, yeah.
As many do.
Spoiler.
I
10-year
If you
spoiler.
haven't yet, I mean,
I
Show
literally
with
was like
30
in 8th
seasons.
grade when
where
Garrett
did I
died.
go wrong? I
Lost a friend.
Somewhere.
Snuck in for that one.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Wait, okay, so where are you at right now?
Season.
We just picked up a random episode like 2 nights
but we're
ago.
like in season 6. I feel like I've seen the
Oh.
first 4 seasons far too many times.
Yeah.
And
How
you
many
know what
seasons are
is
there now?
really sticking out?
There's
to me?
literally like 15.
Like
Okay.
yeah, like 18 or something.
yeah.
Yeah. I hate Izzy.
Oh, Izzy's the worst.
She's the worst character.
She complains.
But I love, this time around, I really have a newfound love for Dr. Bailey. She is.
Oh, okay,
she
okay.
is
I didn't
just
know
the
which way you
best.
were gonna
And
go.
you know who I
She's
hate?
incredible.
Freaking Callie.
Yeah, Callie also is kind of.
She bothers me. I don't really.
I saw
know
Paige Torres.
Paige Torres. I saw a TikTok the other day
Paige
of when
Ortho.
Arizona cheated on Callie, and I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
shit!" But then also I was like, "You had sex with another man, got pregnant with his baby,
Yeah.
while
There's
you were
so-
with this
The
woman."
lore. Once you're like literally 3 seasons in, they've
It's
lived
crazy.
full lives.
Okay.
And then they're
wait.
like, "A plane crash is still ahead."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could pick one of the things, so would you be ortho, neuro, cardiothoracic, general, neonatal? Is that what it is?
What babies?
Yeah.
What's
Is
it?
it called neonatal though?
I don't.
She
just
does it- She
what
does
did they
it
say?
in the stomach when the baby's in the.
What Addison?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't remember.
Which would you pick?
Cole's never seen.
Cole's
an
like,
episode
"Yeah,
of
the
Grey's.
plane crash."
Which one would you do though? What surgeon would you be?
Peds is the other one. Is
Oh.
is what it is.
I would I told Tanner last night, I was like, I would do peds, but he said like you wouldn't be able to handle it, which I completely agree. Like,
My
it
mom
would wreck
worked
me.
like as a nurse with oh my gosh, basically cancer kids before my sister got sick, and then when she went back, she was like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I cannot do that. But
Yeah.
I would love the idea of being with kids, but I think it would be way too hard. So I'm gonna go cardio.
It's a very interesting.
Christina
It's
vibe.
very
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah,
That's
and-
that
and
and neuro.
Yeah, neuro is like
What's
You're
the
gonna be-
bones one? Ortho.
Ortho.
That sounds so boring.
yeah, no,
Your hip
I
replacements.
couldn't do the bones.
yeah.
I would choose neuro, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, there's also
Not
plastics.
that I could literally do any of them.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Cole, what would
Babe,
you be?
You could.
I feel like neuro's pretty crazy.
it is
It's interesting.
crazy. It is definitely
I
the
don't-
most interesting.
I don't
Guys, are we
think-
going to med school?
Are we doing this?
A collective med school.
I don't think I could.
I
Like,
wouldn't survive an hour.
I would crumble. They
As
do a
soon as-
special forces of being in med school,
Oh,
being a doctor.
As soon as they said
Performing
neuron, I'd be like,
I'm
I
out.
know,
don't know.
I gotta write
Nucleus.
this down.
I don't know.
Nerd. Nerd.
Nerd.
You like this stuff, nerd.
Oh, yeah.
You're enjoying
Yay.
this. Tanner would honestly eat on special forces.
I need to watch this.
All right, we're
good.
gonna
We
watch
can watch
after
it
this.
after.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Wait, Tanner, I forgot to tell you last week's episode. I cannot remember what we were talking about, but Ashley said something. She's like, yeah, no one would be able to do that except Tanner.
Oh, I don't
was
remember what
it?
it was.
It was like something about fighting someone or something.
Oh,
Certainly not someone in the night.
It was about it was
High news,
about
you're
screwed if it's
like
that.
the people who work at the schools with like the kids with behavioral problems, but they're like full grown adults. They like try to attack them and stuff.
Was it
Oh.
like the
And-
one with the naked rides?
Yeah, and you're like, only Tanner would be able to take it.
He's tough enough.
What is the what? Okay.
Never mind.
You know, you just have
Whatever.
to go back and listen to last week's
Okay.
episode.
all right. It's cool. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Well, so now Cole is gonna say the questions, and the boys have to write them down,
Okay.
and then we answer.
There's kind of a variety. There's some that are like wedding based. I think there's some
Is
sexy
this-
ones in there.
Pick a whoopee one.
Please give us whoopee.
You trying to do any accent? It's so funny.
I can do it.
Heck go.
Whoopee one.
You can't even do it bad because you're good at it. I am good at British accent. That's it. Wait,
What's the one you tried
the
to do?
one of me trying to do the Grinch.
Grinch. She tried to do the Grinch the other day and it sounded I was like, what could that
No,
possibly
it's when you say that's it. I'm not going. You say it first.
I said I'm not going.
What do
That's not even
you
that
go,
good.
Jen.
She's like, that's it. I'm
No,
not going.
let me do it. Let me do it.
It's Forrest Gump.
That's it. I'm not going.
That's not bad. It's a little
So
it's a little
British.
Hermione.
Yeah, it's kind of British. I'm not
That's it.
going.
I'm not going.
That's it. I'm not going. Harry Potter. We also have been watching Harry Potter.
Yes, we have.
I saw a good one earlier. I forget where what was it.
Pick it.
Hurry up. The listeners are getting bored by the silences.
I said I'm gonna stop listening now. There were some that were too on the nose. Like at least I knew that like we would know right away.
Okay, I got one.
Oh, Jen has got one.
Jen's good.
All right.
So they, sorry, I keep getting so confused. So they are writing down. So we're gonna say it about them, and they're gonna write down. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Here's the question: If your spouse could change jobs, what would they choose? So Tanner and Chloe are gonna write down what they would pick.
What I would pick.
Yes, and then
Oh,
I will
gosh.
answer what
For
you would
me.
pick. Yes, for you.
What job would I change?
Yes, too.
Oh man.
I know.
Tanner's like, can I list 50?
You got them.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's hard. Jenna, you go first.
My answer for Tanner is pilot.
Oh.
Oh!
You scratched it out.
He scratched it
And
out.
then I put stonemason.
Yeah. He talks about being a stonemason.
Like
Okay,
really,
well, you went to the
know,
one
it was
intro
crazy.
pilot class. Have you never gone back?
No, it was too many sandwiches for me right now. It was
It's just a lot of hours.
and it was like 12K. And I
Dang.
was like,
To get your
That's a
license?
lot.
For
I'm
real?
good. Yeah, just for all the I can't remember. That might have been the Butler one where it was like more credentials.
The butler.
Butler. But that's where the airport in Pittsburgh, like that's the closest one that you can really go to that has lessons.
Latrobe doesn't do any?
No, they do.
Oh,
Yeah, I
So what's your excuse?
I'll revisit it.
I
I definitely still want to do it.
I
but
found this like couple on TikTok, and they're just like, becoming a pilot is much easier than you thought. But they're like, you should do it because we just puddle jumped our plane from St. Martin to St. Thomas, and it's just like we just get to take vacations whenever we want, and gas is the same price as it is in your car. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna be a pilot.
Yeah, yeah.
But also
it
you
is
have to
really,
buy a plane.
You have to buy a plane, or you
Yeah.
can lease one or do something like that. And then, but you have to have, if you get paid to do it, which would be fun, you know, like just doing
Charters.
yeah. Even some people, like one thing I really want to do is like you can, for mission groups, like be
Aw.
a drop off guy
That's cool.
that like takes them to like really
Unsafe.
area or trekked areas, you know, that like typically don't get like stuff very easily.
Yeah.
And you can do that, but you have to get this really intense one if you're being paid for it. So
Okay. So there's a
Yeah.
difference.
yeah.
Seems like you know a lot about it to cross it out.
Yeah. But recently
Okay,
He
yeah.
I've
knows
been
more about
obsessed
stonemasonry,
with
trust me.
this I've been enamored by insane like stonework on old churches and
He literally
old
will
buildings.
look up on
Yeah.
YouTube
I need to be able to do
It
if
looks up
if I pick a trade, that's
how
what
to
I'll-
build a house out of stone.
yeah. I'm just like
It's actually so
rocks
wild.
from
They're
it
just
looks
like,
like it should be easy, but
Yeah.
you know, it's
where did you
not.
find all those guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's this like just it's an insane art being able to like actually carve things out of stone, and you know, it's crazy. But
Yeah.
I want to at least be able to do like a really cool field stone wall or something like
Mm,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
fence, whatever.
Sorry, what's yours?
This is really hard for me because I feel like he's doing a lot of things that he already enjoys. So I don't know if there is like a bigger one, but I would be like full-time like artist painter. Artist.
Nice.
I wrote painter at first, and I was like, I don't want to paint walls.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
I had to
That's smart.
specify.
Yeah.
We're
Artist
tied
based.
up, people.
Oh, baby.
There we go.
And also, just a little plug that Cole does sell his paintings.
Yes, he
if
does.
you would
It's
like
true. He's
to
very
look at his
talented.
If
Instagram
you would
at
like
Cole
to make that
Zimmerman.
a reality.
Yep.
I should have been looking.
Body
at this.
like a back road.
Driving with my eyes closed.
That was a song at Pure Bar today, and it was like dubstep, and it was like body like a back road, driving with my eyes closed.
We're gonna go with this one. If your spouse could pick one place to travel, where would they choose?
Oh
So you're saying where I would choose?
no!
No, it's where we would.
So I'm gonna say where you would choose.
By the end of the episode, Jenna will know.
I will never understand.
Fun fact. Well, I know you can't write this because you've been there.
Yeah.
But Cole said that Greece was his spot, and then I was like,
Aw.
we should go on a honeymoon there.
Oh, that's nice.
That's so cute. Did it live up to your expectations?
Yeah, I would love to go back. There's more.
Explore more.
Lots we didn't see, but
Lots to explore.
Cole, you're really dragging
can
us
go.
down.
Okay, go ahead, Dan.
Okay. No, I say it.
So I'm just playing. That one was actually a joke. Okay.
If you could go anywhere at this moment in time, I think you would pick New Zealand.
Zing, 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 zing.
Oh my.
I was gonna
Yes.
say Patagonia, but
I
feel like you've been
recently
fixated
I
on-
was fixated on Patagonia for a while.
Where's that
and
at?
I'm not as impressed now. I've been searching into it. Argentina and like South
Ooh.
America.
Okay.
I don't know.
You have any
Obviously, it's
intrigue
insane.
into Antarctica? Are you on
Of
that side of
course.
TikTok?
Yeah, I would go there. That
Drake
looks
Passage?
Awesome.
the
Yeah.
Drake
Oh, it looks
Passage, and they
epic.
go. It takes 12 days on the boat.
yeah.
That sounds like
Terrifies
Cole's
me.
worst nightmare.
Between New
maybe
Zealand
not
and
worst.
Scotland right now, though. That's
Ooh.
I really want to go to Scotland.
The UK feels so easy to travel to,
I know.
because it's not that far,
Yeah.
and then they're all English speaking, so
Yeah.
it's like,
Let's just
okay,
go. Yeah.
cool.
We also just watched this TikTok about Norway in winter, and we were like
Or
enamored.
Finland. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Finland.
with
Oh,
all
it
the
looked-
snow.
The
Oh, it looked
snow.
Oh, it
epic.
looked insane.
Yeah.
And
There,
the
okay.
Aurora Borealis.
Yep.
There is a couple, and they work at a coffee shop that we go to, and she's from Norway, and they're moving back, and they're just like, we're going to live there forever now.
That's awesome.
And
coming
I'm
back.
like, that sounds incredible.
These Nordic countries are so cool.
Well, do you have yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to say Paris.
Patty.
Yay!
Nice.
We plan on going there this fall.
Moon hits
Nice.
your eyes like a big
Pizza pies, that's amore.
Guys, I
Right.
should have been looking this whole time and I haven't.
I'm glad somebody
Okay,
else
okay,
feels
okay,
the
okay.
pressure. I hated picking.
Okay, I got one. What is something that makes your spouse cry?
Oh.
So yeah, what makes you
I know.
cry?
Sorry. I was just kidding.
I literally have to say it out loud. I know it.
It's very confused. Oh, yeah. Everybody
Oh.
knows what Cole's
Oh, this is so biased towards Cole.
She picked it.
Do
I
you
know.
shed a lot of tears?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
In general?
Not a lot, but
I have
there
never
is
seen
something
Peter
that-
Canard cry.
Have you seen me cry?
No.
Yeah.
I've heard
Cry now.
I've
I'll
heard
cry.
a tale of you crying. Your daughter's birth.
Oh my gosh, that wasn't crying. That was full on
That was
Those
I feel like-
blubbers.
sobbing.
I feel like you were crying when you FaceTimed us from the hospital, though.
I was
Like
that
afterwards.
whole time. I was.
Yeah.
I mean, that
A
was,
wreck.
I was a wreck.
In the
Why
best
don't you guys
possible
go?
way.
Yeah, you go.
Old people.
Sweet
Sweet old people.
It's all-
It is a good one.
It is a good one.
It's cute old couples. It's mainly TikToks. That's Jenna and I's only texts are her sending me TikToks of old people.
And also timestamps
Yeah.
of cut this out.
That's true. And it's always just, his last wish was to see her.
Wait, the one that you
Whatever.
really got you was whenever he made that kitchen for his wife.
Literally, I had
I was
to console.
inconsolable.
Yeah, I literally had to, like, he was full on, like, shaking,
This-
blubbering.
this
He was
TikTok
like, that is the
was
saddest thing I've ever seen.
This old man who his wife had passed, but she had like
She had, like, breast
some-
cancer.
Yeah, but there was some like mobility thing. But he like remade all the counters to her height, and he like had like all this specific stuff that was made just for her. And he was like, I forget. He said something specifically that got me. That was like, and now I'm just here by myself or something like that. And we were laying in bed, and I was like, oh.
There was silence
is-
for a while, and then it was just like,
That's when you know it's bad.
Oh,
Just the like that.
He's winding up.
Yeah.
so I feel like that was around the time the Last of Us episode with Nick Offerman.
oh, yes,
You
yes,
know,
yes,
where they,
yes.
like-
And they
Yeah, the-
died together.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
All right, Jenna.
What makes you cry?
Mhm.
I will say Monty growing up.
Ah.
I said movies.
Movies.
Well,
You ever
okay,
seen
it's
Lord of the
actually
Rings?
perfect because we are exactly tied.
Wonderful.
So
I just feel like nothing, like not a ton really gets me,
Mm.
but a conclusion of a long movie, that really
Yeah.
moves
Really
me
gets ya.
throughout it.
I have been thinking about this recently
Does.
because I posted this on my close friends this week. We watched Spider-Man, is it No Way Home? With all the 3 Spider-Men.
Mhm.
And I was just like,
Your boy.
movies have a way
They
of
really do.
just making you feel like this is not a revolutionary concept, but like
Yeah.
making you feel emotions that you just had never tapped
They
into.
really do.
I was like,
Yeah.
I want to be in a crowded theater experiencing this again, but I
Yeah.
never will. I'll never
Yep.
be able to feel
I
it
know.
again.
I
true.
remember my
not the
favorite
same.
movie, Forrest Gump. I remember when his mom dies. That was like the first time I ever was like,
Oh my
you know, like-
gosh.
And you're like 8 years old.
yeah, seriously, yeah.
Yeah, it is crazy.
All right, Jenna, is this going to be
What
our
do you
last
got?
one? A little
Last one?
tiebreaker?
yeah,
For all the marbles.
I'm nervous that I'm gonna pick one that neither of us are gonna get.
Mm.
That-
I
I
wanna-
would rather err on that side. I feel.
And then we can both be winners.
Okay.
No.
The question is, what is the first thing your spouse would buy if they won the lottery?
Oh. Okay. I got mine.
Okay. Joanna.
You got yours?
Yeah, for you,
Yep.
a nice big house.
Yeah. I said house/land.
Yep.
I feel like I'd say the same thing, like dream house.
So this is the exact same
Yeah.
thing.
Land,
All right.
build a house.
You want to do another?
Oh, sure. Okay, so we're back to
It's
tied.
it,
Sorry, I thought
it's
we
the
made
best
Yeah.
option.
To never
I mean,
have a mortgage.
it'd
And
be-
you make it exactly the way you want it.
Yeah, it would just.
It's crazy.
Yeah, what else would you need?
What else would you
Really?
need?
Really?
iPad.
Give me my iPad.
Okay,
Roblox.
This one might.
Fortnite.
No, I don't want to do that one because I feel like we just talked about that, and I don't want to. Sorry.
Also, how good does the Solich tree look? Can you see it in the shot? She looks lovely. Did you cut that down yourself?
Nope.
Have you
real,
guys
though.
ever cut down a tree? Like, did your
No.
family do that?
Oh, my family did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a tree farm like so close to us.
You just
so
go
we would
take a pic.
Oh,
It
that's
was
cute.
Yep. Yeah, but then they went with a fake one. My dad was like,
I'm just tired of it. The
it's too much. Yeah.
Your dad must hate, the needles everywhere.
Oh, they're no. You should. The way they maintain that is, they were constant, like sweeping up, and really the needles aren't that bad.
Yeah,
but
my parents kept being like, "Oh, with the dogs, you don't want to get a real one." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah,
I'm just
I
gonna
don't
get
feel like it
one.
would be that bad."
I do have. There's some horror stories in my family as well, though.
Hmm.
My one cousin, she got a tree, and they were like infested with like ticks and spiders.
Oh,
And they got throughout the house.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't know
That's a
that.
nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
It
There's
looks so pretty. You don't have to like separate like those types of trees, I guess,
some-
right?
What do you mean?
Like you would have to like
Oh.
spread it out or whatever.
You did a little bit once because it was all bound up.
Yeah.
But no, it's like I like something about having a tall tree. you
Yeah.
know? It's
How much do
Did
real
you-
trees run every year? Like how much does
A
it cost
lot.
you?
a
was
lot.
a lot of
It was like
Oh.
$200.
Oh, wow.
It was a
Dang,
lot.
that does kind of suck.
I
Yeah.
thought it would be like 80.
Yeah.
Did you trim it at all, or is it just
Got
as
some crap
as you could?
in this, by the way.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah. No trimming. It just comes in and has a hole in the bottom, and you buy this little thing for it, and you just prop it right on it. And it stays up. It's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready?
We're gonna. I think we should end this on a nice note. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm gonna say, what is your favorite thing about your spouse?
Nice.
So okay. So
So my
But-
favorite thing about you.
Go ahead. Let's hear it.
write it. So they will say nice things about us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I actually don't know.
I just have so many, so I just don't know which one he's gonna settle on.
Is it personality or?
Well, I already said but, so I know he's definitely not gonna write that
It's-
down.
So
Yeah,
don't
I would say
choose- Don't
personality.
choose physical.
Yeah,
okay.
don't go physical. Go for our
But
hearts.
for the record,
How do you
Jeez, has
boil
so
it down to
many.
one trait, though?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, you guys go first.
Ooh, okay. I would say my love for people, heart for people. The way she
the way
loves
she
others.
loves others / empathy.
So cute. Okay.
Wow. You're so excited.
I feel like
Also, your butt.
I feel like you're gonna win 'cause I do not know what he's gonna put at all.
Stressed.
All right, go ahead.
One or the other. It's a big
Let's hear it.
difference.
I truly don't know. I'm gonna say calming presence.
Calming presence.
No, Jenna.
Selflessness.
Selflessness.
Calming presence.
She is a very selfless
No, I'm
presence.
just kidding.
Selfless presence.
Selfless
She has
calming.
this selfless
Selfless
aura.
presence
Yeah,
about
it's
her.
just-
Well, you guys won.
Yep, good job.
Wow.
You are newlywed.
That's true.
Newerly wed.
Yeah,
Newlywed.
why don't you
Yeah.
guys just wait till you've been married as long as us?
We
You
don't know
won't
damn
even
thing about
look
around
at
the
each
edges.
other. You won't even want to look in the other one's direction.
Just
All you
you
do is
wait.
make whoopee.
Yep. Just get ready for only whooping.
Close your eyes.
The once a year whoopee. It's coming for you.
The annual whooping.
Christmas time.
No, it's obviously on your birthday.
Such an idiot.
I was going to pivot in a direction, but maybe we should just wrap it up.
What were you gonna say?
I was going to say, what did you dress as for holidays this year, Jenna?
Oh.
Oh wait, what did I just say? Oh
And we can cut it if you want.
no, I don't care. I was a witch for Halloween. I sent you a picture,
Yeah.
A spooky witch.
and that's all I got
Controversial.
so
That's-
far.
that's-
But I do know what
That
I'm
is
gonna.
controversial.
I do know
Are
what
you
I'm-
even
You were not a
I do know what I'm gonna be for Christmas, but I
Nothing
obviously
for
will not
Thanksgiving?
reveal it.
butternut
It
squash.
must be a surprise.
Pumpkin
I'll
pie.
tell
Sweet
you
potato
after.
mash.
Yeah, no Thanksgiving
cream?
outfit. What the heck?
No Thanksgiving. It was too busy.
It's too
Could've
much.
been a gourd.
Could have been a gourd.
It could have been a turkey leg
Yep.
wrapped in real turkey.
Oh.
Gobble it up.
All right, boys. Do you want to
that
say
it?
anything else
Is
to
that
the
all?
debriefers out
That's all
there?
we got.
Love you guys.
Love you. Thanks for having us.
Of course. Say thank
Bye.
you to them.
What'd you say?
I said say thank you to them.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Hey, thanks,
Thanks,
debriefers.
debriefers.
Hey,
See you on the flip.
All right.
drop in the comments your favorite part of the episode. Favorite.
The most handsome.
Most
handsome, yeah.
In
and then-
detail.
Yep.
Also, Jen and I
Well,
mentioned
rate and review.
on
Me.
another
Yeah.
episode that these handsome men are starting a video production company. If you want to support them being handsome,
Yeah.
give them a follow. Found
Support the
Studios.
handsomes.
Why is it me and not even close? Why
What'd
is
you
it? What?
Why is it me and it's not even a competition?
Yeah, it's not even. It's.
You're not that gay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.